Hey guys, this is Clay's World. Bored today, so I figured I'd make a video for you guys since I haven't made one in like 2 or 3 days. Which I guess is uncommon for me since I've been making them non-stop. Been watching E3 on Spike TV pretty much most of the day, besides 1,000 Ways to Die. And they just been talking about Xbox games, the whole E3 coverage, I guess. And I've noticed that they've been presenting a lot of demos and other games that are coming out and what's new in Xbox and stuff like that. And I get to thinking that they don't really ever give you a lot of choices in your games that they should. The whole game should be about choices, not just one section that says choose this path or this path, and that changes the game a little bit at the end when you're supposed to kill a guy. But they should give you more choices. Like, the whole entire game should be choices. You want to go through door A or door B, and that decides if you live or die. And you should be able to pick your way through, and you should have to sit there in your game chair and think about the decision that you're about to make. I think that would be a good game, ultimately, and that affects how the end outcome of the game is, and it doesn't end the same way and stuff. They have many great games, even if they don't give you a lot of choices. The games that do give you choices, like Skyrim, it gives you a pretty good amount of choices. Other things like that, it gives you a pretty good amount of choices through it. Kind of affects, it does affect, where you are. That'd be the most perfect game, I guess, that I could decide that would be perfect. Like, other games that would probably give you choices would be Assassin's Creed Revelations. That gives you choices. You also have, like, foreign games, which no one ever hears of, and you don't really know how to play it, and it's kind of awkward, and you're thinking, how am I supposed to get through this level? Is there a level? Why is this guy calling me a Hung Chao? What the fuck is a Hung Chao? That would probably be Way of the Samurai 3. I've been playing it for like 2 seconds, and I was like, okay, I'm lost. I've died 4 times. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And then you got other really old games. Skyrim's a very old game, but, our Elder Scrolls is a very old game, not Skyrim. But you got other old games like Mortal Kombat, which has been around forever. And then you have first-person shooter games. And first-person shooter games get boring pretty quick once you've beat them. They don't have an open world like Skyrim does. They don't have anything, really. You don't get choices or anything besides what level you want to do after you finish everything. You don't really have any choices. And that's pretty much what E3 has been covering, and I don't really understand that. Why would you waste 3 years of your life manufacturing a game that's only going to be famous for a week or so when you could make one that's going to have lots of choices? Lots of people are going to want it, and they're going to tell their friends that they want it, and then their friends are going to want it, and then their sisters and their mothers and their daughters and their brothers are going to want it, and their fathers, their fathers are going to want it as well. A game like a first-person shooter game that's been around forever would probably be Medal of Honor. Kind of like that. That's pretty much all they have. They have all sorts of new games coming out, and they're just, they don't look like they have a lot of choices, and they should make games like that. Otherwise, they're just wasting their time. Well, that's pretty much what's been on my mind today in Clay's World. I'm probably going to pick up Skyrim off the floor, go put it in the old Xbox, and waste the rest of my day. Yeah. This has been Clay's World. I don't really have a question for the day. What's your favorite game? Adios.